No one's willing to give a written statement, Mr. Mayor. You have yet to get a written statement. I've asked for repeated statements from the director, Don Willis, from all the board members. No one wants to put their name or reputation on this lie.
Well, they've said that they're not going to take it back up. So I think it comes back to us if they're not going to take it back up. So the council can either act on it.
Let's just go ahead and make a motion. I make a motion.
Wait, sir, let me stop you. Before you make a motion, if I can get a statement, your reasons why I shouldn't be on that board from each council member.
And I have talked to people that I want to go ahead.
But you haven't talked to me.
I want to make my motion, sir.
Have you talked to me, sir?
No, I haven't.
Have I given, did you go home and read the information? I'm not arguing, it's debate.
I'm making my motion. I am making my motion.
We have a community affairs director. She's accused me of all these negative things that were untrue. We also had a GOP chair that has called me out and said I did some things that were fraudulent. I asked for the September 27th meeting minutes where all of the issues took place with the GWTA. However, she stated that they didn't have it, but I have them. I got them through a different source. What would be the problem with me getting those minutes? Then I was also told that they were going to amend the minutes. However, the September 27th minutes were approved on October 25th. Upon motion of Joe Daltrey and second by Bill Pate, the Board of Directors of Goldsboro Way Transportation Authority unanimously approved the minutes of the regular meeting of September 27, 2018. And there was no actions taken pertaining to me. So there's no intimidation. And thank God a court vindicated me. But however, I wasn't vindicated when it came to public opinion. Some people basically just read one issue and never have, asked me how did I feel about it? And no one's jumped down the throat of the individual that actually had these false allegations. So that's something that happens too often, when it comes to Chris Brown or other celebrities. We jump down their throat real quick. We pray for their demise. But when it comes to the accuser of false allegations, we don't go at them.
Right.
And I think that's something that definitely needs to be talked about.
Okay, so but hold up. But you approved it. You approved for the contract to go out, right?
I didn't approve it.
How did it go out?
I wasn't involved.
How did it go out? You said in the meeting that you gave it to Octavius to go out. That you and Octavius to talk about it, so you knew about
I
it.
did not say that.
So Octavius, where did you get the contract from?
Where did I get the contract?
Yeah, where did the contract come from? Who gave you the contract to give to Steve Ashford? Who gave you the contract to give to the church?
Section 32302 states to be removed from boards. And that's basically dealing with inefficiencies, neglect of duty, malfeasance. I've done none of those things. None of those things. Our bylaws for the GWTA states 2/3 of a vote. That never occurred. Also, we had ex parte communication that violated the rules of the GWTA. We had those conversations take place that shouldn't have taken place. We've been ping-ponging this back and forth for 2 months. It's just slander when you say that I am making someone feel uncomfortable because I'm asking for information that anybody is entitled to. We've got people who violated all these rules, but you want to remove me from the board. And that is fine. I didn't expect anything less. We have a mayor who's supposed to be a Democrat but votes Republican every single time. Not once have you voted with any issue that I push for. Thank you.
All right, any more discussion? All those in favor of the motion, raise your right hand. Opposed likewise, motion carries.
What is it that we can do as a community to help the situation out?
Listen, we in the hood, we've been fighting all our lives. We know how to throw up these. But see, we can use these in a different way. How you can fight nowadays, you get up there, you do your research, you come to the city council meetings. We got family that leave here, they never come back because they don't think there's anything here for them. But you know, we're here, I'm here,
Right.
We got Councilman Foster here, and we're trying to fight, you know, to better this community.
And then you're saying that the board had the authority, but the board never gave the authority to put the contract in place in the first place. If that was the case, back in July, when Scott made the decision, Scott didn't have the power to do it. This board was supposed to do that. Scott is really irrelevant either way, but if you knew about it, it should have been stopped right then and there at the door. But as a mayor, you didn't stop it.
TC Cole?
So, but you had been at all the TC Cola meetings, and you did know, but you did nothing to notify this board or anybody of that. You also knew about the contract as well that was given to both organizations, but you didn't notify this board about that contract as well, correct?
Well, why would I notify this board?
Why not?
Because this board didn't have anything to do with it.
But we should have.
You have to check people. Listen, if you're going to talk about somebody, don't say, well, you know, I heard this. Don't tell me who said it. Tell me who said it. Call them out. It's a new year. We got to call people out if we want our city to be better.
I'm making my motion at this point in time that Councilman Ham be assigned to the DGDC and that Councilman Stevens be assigned to the GWTA. That's my motion. I'm happy to
Wait. Before we go there, I believe that Councilman Ham is already on that board. He's not a voting member, but he's on the board of the DG. Is that correct, sir?
That is incorrect.
It is. So you're not on that board.
That is correct.
How long have you been off that board?
It's immaterial. I'm not
No.
on the board.
It's not immaterial, sir. If you've been on the board, I'd just like to know, when did you get removed?
For approximately 7 to 9 months.
Right around a year.
You've been off about a year now, and you voted for a lot of things that have occurred on that board, and we had no knowledge that you were actually on that board.
I don't
So I
understand.
think that is a conflict.
That's immaterial. We have.
I think that's not
we have
immaterial,
second-
sir. It's hard to evaluate how many people have my back. I see people all the time behind the scenes, and they say, we like what you're doing, you know, we keep doing what you're doing, but we need more than that. We need people in numbers to come out. It's election season, and you're gonna have individuals coming to a church near you asking for your vote. Don't choose the wrong person. Base it on actions. Where they've been at through all these murders, all the violence, all the poverty. Where they've been at. What have they spoke up on? We need y'all to think about those things. Don't just vote for somebody because they're saying all the right things. Actions speak louder than words. So I need y'all. I'm from here, born here, went to school here. I'm not a foreigner, even though I might not have the dialect that you got, but I'm one of y'all. I understand what it is. I push for y'all to have bus shelters. I push for these streets to be paved. Matter of fact, no one's even thinking about the streets being paved in West Haven. But look, they're paved now. Because I push for that. It's a lot of issues. They try to take your First Amendment rights away to gather, but I spoke up for that. So listen, I'm here with y'all. I understand the plight of us here. In order for us to get to that next level, we gotta work together.
Tick, 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 boom!